Hello, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Sean Lay. Today on the Catholic League Brief, we're here to talk about Georgetown professor Jonathan Brown, who I'm sure we know has a history of spicy comments and being in the media, but now he's in the news after generating new controversy. We're calling on some of our supporters to get involved here, and we'll let you know what we can do. Mike, if you want to get into it a little bit here and talk about what's been going on with Jonathan Brown and what comments he's made and why it's causing so much outrage right now.
Thanks, Sean. Jonathan Brown is, or was, the chair of Islamic and Arab Relations Studies at Georgetown University, prestigious Jesuit university, supposedly a Catholic school in Washington, D.C., one of the best in the country, they tell us. His name came up at a congressional hearing. The interim president, Robert Groves, was testifying before Ed Workforce on the House side, talking about anti Semitism at elite institutions. And Georgetown, unfortunately, has a bit of a record, and a lot of it is done by this Professor Brown that uh, Sean brought up here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he came up specifically in the context of back when, a couple weeks ago, when the United States bombed Iran. Uh, Professor Brown, in his infinite wisdom, decided to share with the world, and I quote, "I'm not an expert, but I assume Iran could still get a bomb easily. I hope Iran has some sort of symbolic strike on a U.S. base." Okay, not a lot of good looks there. It doesn't come across very patriotic, not kind of a little bit violency, I might say.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, bad stuff there. So unfortunately, yeah, he's been dismissed from being the chair of the department, and the university's looking into what other sanctions need to be taken.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So that was Georgetown's reaction. They removed him from his position, and they're in a
yeah,
bit of a limbo now,
and
trying to figure out what to do.
yeah, and this is kind of the odd thing. Like, this just wasn't an isolated incident.
Yeah.
He's got a long track record of. He's gone on. Brown has gone on to say that Israel will go down in history as one of the worst places in the world. Uh, their fanaticism is over the top. They make ISIS look tame, according to him.
Mm-hmm.
As outlandish stuff. He's even said, and this is just very sad state of affairs for a Catholic university. He describes Israel as the most, and I quote, effective child-killing machine in modern history. I know YouTube gets upset when we say things like this,
Mm-hmm.
but for a Catholic university, if your answer to that is not Planned Parenthood, I think you're in the wrong line of work.
Mm-hmm.
He's has a history of going around talking about how slavery is, not necessarily a moral wrong. Again, another very wrong take, but and especially through Brown, he's a convert to Islam. He says that in a Islamic context, rape and slavery are okay. So pretty bad stuff.
And I know Bill talked about in the news release we did on this story a little bit about free speech and how the comments fall under that. And I wonder if you wanted to talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's very important. The point of the university, and Bill always points this out, and he's right too. The point of the university is not free speech. If Brown wanted to make these comments on the Washington Mall, or if he wanted to go to the Verizon Center where the Caps play,
Mm-hmm.
rent that out and have his despicable "we hate Israel, we love slavery, we love rape" convention, I'd be morally opposed to it. I think it's wrong. I would do everything in my power to boycott, to make sure that people just avoid this like the plague. But he should be able to say that, but he needs to go to the right forum.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't want to do that. And that's the problem here. You should not be using the university to advance these ideas of his. The whole point of the university is the pursuit of truth, and nothing that he has said that we've gone over today
Mm-hmm.
is in the realm of truth.
Very true. All right, Mike. So, bottom line, why should Catholics be concerned? What are we doing here at the Catholic League to fight this? What do we want Georgetown to do? And what could some of our members here do in order to help?
Yeah, so obviously we mentioned the things that this guy has said, that Brown has said, run against cores of Catholic teaching. A Catholic university that has someone in a position like this really just needs a gentle reminder from the people
Mm-hmm.
that we should be adhering to Catholic truth, and these types of despicable comments should not be made. So So what we need to do as Catholics, pray for Georgetown, pray that everyone involved sees the light. But more importantly, we need to make sure that we're sticking up for our answers. So if you check out our news release on our website, CatholicLeague.org, or we'll flash up the interim president's email here on the screen. Just send him an email saying that these types of things are not what a Catholic institution should be doing, and encourage him to get back to the actual point of any university, but particularly a Catholic university, and pursuing truth.
Yeah. So, as you said, if you want to read more about this topic or get involved, just go to thecatholicleague.org. While you're there, if you want to subscribe to our free email news releases, you can do that. Follow us on social media. If you could like and subscribe, it helps gets the word out. Sharing any videos, any comments, it really just helps the cause, and ultimately that's what we're looking to do is spread the word. So, thank you so much again.
Thanks, Sean.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you, Mike.
And
Have a
thanks
good
for
one.
watching.
Thank you.